Sometimes the most difficult news is the kind that nobody expects. Today, fans around the world woke up to a heartbreaking family update that has left many people shocked, confused, and deeply emotional. For years, this family has shared their lives openly, celebrating happy milestones, overcoming challenges, and inspiring millions of people with their strength and unity. But today, the story feels different. The quiet message, a simple confirmation, and suddenly the internet was filled with concern, sadness, and thousands of emotional reactions. What exactly happened? Why are so many fans talking about this update? And most importantly, how is the family coping during this difficult moment? In today's video, we're going to walk through everything we know so far, the emotional reactions from fans, and why this moment has touched so many hearts around the world. So stay with us until the end, because this story is not only heartbreaking, it also reminds us how powerful family bonds truly are.
For a long time, this family has been seen as a symbol of love, resilience, and togetherness. Through years of public appearances, interviews, and shared memories, fans felt like they were watching a real-life story unfold. Many people admired the way the family supported each other, whether it was during happy celebrations, personal achievements, or challenging times. Their unity seemed unbreakable. Fans often commented on how genuine their connection felt. They laughed together, they worked together, and most importantly, they stood beside each other during difficult moments. That's why today's update feels so emotional, because when something affects a family that millions of people care about, it naturally touches hearts everywhere. The update that shocked everyone. Earlier today, reports and statements began circulating online. At first, many people thought it might simply be a rumor, but soon after, confirmation arrived. The family had shared a quiet but emotional update. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't filled with long explanations, but the tone of the message was enough to make fans pause. Many people immediately began sharing the news across social media platforms. Within minutes, the story was trending. Thousands of fans expressed their support. Others shared messages of love and encouragement, and many simply said the same thing. This is heartbreaking.
One of the most powerful things about moments like this is seeing how people respond. Across social media, fans began writing emotional comments. Some said they felt like they had grown up watching this family. Others said the news reminded them of how important family truly is. Many supporters posted messages like, "Sending love to the entire family, stay strong during this difficult time, you are not alone." It quickly became clear that the impact of this update was far greater than anyone expected. The story had touched people in different countries, cultures, and communities, because at the end of the day, family struggles are something everyone can understand. For many viewers, families in the public eye often feel familiar. When people watch someone's journey for years, through television, interviews, or online content, they begin to feel connected. It's almost like watching distant relatives grow and change. So when emotional news appears, the reaction becomes deeply personal. That's exactly what happened today. The update may have been simple, but the meaning behind it was powerful. It reminded everyone that even the strongest families face difficult moments, and sometimes those moments arrive without warning.
Despite the sadness surrounding today's news, there is also an important reminder hidden inside this story. Family is not defined by perfect moments. It is defined by how people support each other during difficult times. Throughout their journey, this family has always shown resilience. They have faced challenges before. They have overcome obstacles together, and many fans believe they will continue to do so again. Because true strength doesn't come from avoiding hardship, it comes from facing it together. Over the past several hours, something remarkable has happened. Instead of negativity, the online community has largely responded with compassion. Fans have filled comment sections with supportive words. Messages of encouragement continue to appear. People are sharing kindness instead of criticism. And in a world where online spaces can sometimes feel divided, this moment has brought people together. It shows how powerful empathy can be. Even strangers can come together to support someone during a difficult time. Right now, the family is likely focusing on what matters most: being together. Moments like this often remind people to step away from the spotlight and focus on loved ones. While fans may not know every detail about what the future holds, one thing is certain: support from millions of people around the world can make a meaningful difference, and sometimes simply knowing that people care can bring comfort during difficult moments. As we come to the end of this story, it's important to pause for a moment and reflect on why this heartbreaking family update has touched so many people around the world. Sometimes news spreads quickly online, but not every story creates the kind of emotional reaction we're seeing today. The reason this moment feels different is because it reminds us of something deeply human: our connection to family, love, and the people who stand beside us through every chapter of life. When fans first heard this news, many felt a wave of emotions. Some were shocked, others felt sadness, and many simply hoped that the family involved would find strength and comfort during this difficult time. Because behind every headline, behind every trending topic, there are real people experiencing real emotions. Families in the public eye often seem larger than life. We see them smiling during interviews, celebrating milestones, and sharing joyful moments that inspire millions of viewers. Over time, audiences begin to feel connected to those moments. It becomes more than just entertainment. It feels like watching a story unfold in real life. But moments like today remind us that even the strongest and most admired families face challenges that the world may not fully understand. Life doesn't always follow the script we expect. Unexpected events can arrive suddenly, changing the direction of our days and forcing us to pause, reflect, and support the people we love the most. For many fans, today's update has also become a reminder to appreciate their own families a little more. In the middle of busy lives and endless responsibilities, it's easy to forget how valuable simple moments can be. Conversations at home, laughter around a table, or even a quiet moment spent together. Those everyday memories are often the ones that matter the most. And when difficult news appears, it reminds us that time with the people we love is something we should never take for granted. What has been especially powerful today is the way fans across the world have responded. Instead of negativity or criticism, thousands of people have chosen compassion. Social media has been filled with messages of support. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds have come together to say the same thing. They care. They care about the family involved. They care about the emotional impact of this moment, and they hope that brighter days are ahead. That kind of support can mean more than we realize. Sometimes a simple message of kindness from a stranger can provide comfort during a difficult day. It reminds people that they are not alone. And perhaps that's the most meaningful lesson from this story. Even in a world that often feels divided, moments like this show that empathy still exists. People still care about one another, and communities can still come together when someone needs support. The road ahead may not be easy, but families have an incredible ability to find strength in each other. Through love, patience, and unity, many challenges can be faced and eventually overcome. History has shown that even the most difficult chapters can lead to moments of growth, healing, and renewed appreciation for the bonds that matter most. For now, the most important thing is that the family has time, space, and the support of those who care about them. And for viewers watching this story unfold, perhaps the greatest takeaway is a reminder to hold your own loved ones a little closer today. Call a family member, send a message to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Let the people in your life know that they matter. Because at the end of the day, family, whether it's the one we're born into or the one we build through friendship and love, is one of the most powerful sources of strength we have. As we continue to follow this story and wait for more updates, one thing remains clear. The world is watching, not just because of curiosity, but because of compassion. And sometimes, compassion is exactly what people need the most. Before you leave this video, we would love to hear from you. What message of support would you like to send to the family during this time? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because your words might help spread a little more kindness in the world. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more updates and emotional stories that matter. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this community, and we'll see you again very soon in the next video.